Okay, welcome everyone to the organizational meeting for Miami Township Trustees. If you would rise for the pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God. So welcome again. We're going to get started with first order of business of the swearing in of Mr. Tim Bullrat, trustee. So you want to- I state your name.
I, Tim Bullrat,
Do solemnly swear that I will support
do solemnly swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of trustee of Miami Township,
the duties of trustee of Miami Township,
Hamilton County,
Hamilton County,
State of Ohio,
State of Ohio,
during my 2 months in office. During my continuance in office.
during my continuance in office.
Congratulations.
The rest of the board, please.
Let me grab one. Let me grab one just for you real quick. Take 2 seconds. Trust me.
All right, rest of the board, please. Jim? Yeah. Jim, we want you in there too, please. Did you?
No, I'll get one with Jim in there.
Okay.
Can everybody do me a favor and take like 2 steps that way? There you go. Perfect. Perfect. I get a little tighter on the end, Mike. There you go.
Yes.
Sure. Yes. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Don't need curve on
It's hard.
That pickle feels great.
Awesome. Welcome. All right, Ms. Ozier, roll call.
Mr. Borak. Mr. Blanton.
Here.
Mr. Robinson.
Here. The woman that can read first, correct? Yeah.
Right here.
Okay. All right, first order of business in the organizational meeting is nominations for president of the board. That's good. Did you want to say anything?
Well, I think it's been a long-standing tradition. I share this with the board that it's been a long-standing tradition to rotate, who was president. And since trustee Landon was 2 years ago, trustee Renninger was last year, I thought that it would want to move to continue that tradition that's been decades. Old. And so I guess I'm just curious why we're deviating from that process.
I have no answer for you, but we're just going on nominations for you. Mr. Boyle nominated me. That's what we're doing this evening. If you, well, we have to go with this first. Let's finish this. You want to try to nominate You can control it, you can nominate, so you get a second.
I don't know what we do, if there's no second, then,
We move forward with another nomination.
um. Yeah, I guess if there was a reason given, that would be helpful, but I don't know why. I mean, it's been going on for decades and decades in Miami Township. I was here for 5 years. Before I decided to run, and I watched the rotation happen, and it's been a tradition. And just don't understand why we to the commission. So
Plus, second, third nomination by Mr. Gold.
Okay, Mr. Walren.
Yes.
Mr. Blanton,
Yes.
Mr. Robinson,
no,
All right, the organizational resolutions, first one. This should be 2024, first bill.
yeah, that's fine.
oh, yeah.
The direct is retracted.
Organizational resolution 2024-01. Resolution stated Township has chosen not to procure health care plan under ORC 505.60 and has chosen instead to reimburse the board out-of-pocket premium insurance benefits. I will make that motion that we move forward with that. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, Mr. Walren.
Yes.
Mr. Blanton,
Yes.
Mr. Robinson,
Yes.
Resolution 2023-02 is a resolution to set 2024 annual appropriations. I'll make that motion also.
So, just, these are recommendations from the finance committee.
right, and I put the recommendations in your box like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so we've had the appropriations. I mean, but yeah, this was what the finance committee approved, and we have, well, you're part of the finance committee too. Right,
We're not. So it's my experience that a lot of the jurisdictions do this in the fall. I think we talked about last year trying to do this in the fall so that we
no,
don't.
we can't, this is, township is in January.
No, I'm not saying approve, but so that we can have more discussions, maybe review this, so we can, I mean, the finance committee has been.
We met in November or early, end of November, and I had these in boxes, mailboxes. For a pretty long time, we met a few times and.
The board's not having an opportunity to discuss it at all, that I'm aware of. We didn't discuss it at December 20th. The budget process.
Right, I received the budget and material from each department back in, I gave the deadline, like November 12th, 15th. Received that, we sat down,
So did you make a recommendation for Mr. Brad? You were correct about that?
My recommendation is that moving forward, but next year I wasn't here until the middle of November, but I would like to see us have more board involvement earlier on. And I think we can do that. Next year is a little bit for this year. Technically, we can't spend any money until we approve this, so.
Mr. Morris going to sit down and the finance committee to make sure it's what he's doing.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a great addition because that's what he does for a living. It works with money, so.
And I agree, and I stated that previously, that I think that Boyd would be a great addition to that committee and bring a lot of knowledge and experience. All I'm saying is that I'm going to support this. I would just ask, like Mr. Brad is saying, that most jurisdictions do this in September, October, they're having meetings, they're having discussions, and that, to get this a couple weeks ago with.
We have, but I'm not correct about that. But you don't have it for this committee.
Well, I think what
We are receiving a review just 2 weeks ago or so with the holidays and everything. and we didn't have a meeting in between to be able to discuss, but anyway, I will second the motion. I would just ask that we
Yeah,
Make it a priority
in
next
December, I'm meeting in December, and no conversation or question, I have not received one email from any of you questioning the appropriations.
Correct.
And I really am struggling, I mean,
I think,
really struggling.
I think what may be the difference is what you're approving tonight is a very detailed by fund and, by object level. And what, Cindy has provided before, I think with this, that's what we discussed at the, finance committee meeting, which I think was before the, we did that an hour before the December meeting. I think.
It's all, but yeah.
Yeah, I probably have that here too. So I think probably what Mr. Robinson is asking is that we get that information out to all three of you early so that you can see the more detailed information. So, it's probably right before the meeting, just to print this on the phone. So, and I don't disagree, you guys should have that a little bit ahead of time to digest.
I have a motion and.
And I will second.
All right, and Mike, I understand and I will.
I'm not criticizing, I'm just asking that we,
Yeah,
get
it was kind of hard too with new, I mean.
100%. So this was a unique year, and so that's why I'm going to support it on the seconding the motion. I'm just asking that we try to.
All right, Mr. Mulder, Mr. Blanton,
Yes.
Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
All right, second, I have an organizational motion, or third, I should say, a motion to assign LCND as a depository for the township. And I'll make that a motion in a second.
In a second.
Mr. Volrath, Mr. Blanton,
Yes,
Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to pay the dues to Hamilton County Township Association, the Ohio Township Association.
In a second.
And Mr. Volrath.
Yes.
Mr. Blanton,
Yes,
Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to pay the expenditures to the conferences of Ohio Township Association and the state auditor.
Yes. Mr. Volrath. Mr. Blanton,
Yes.
Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to approve the appropriations and the expenditures of public funds for the proper public purpose.
Second.
Mr. Volrath,
Yes.
Mr. Blanton,
Yes.
Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
I will make a motion to approve all bonds for elected officials and employees. I'll second.
Mr. Volrath.
Yes.
Mr. Blanton,
Yes.
Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
The motion, this is about our regular scheduled meetings, I'm going to discuss it real quick.
Do we do 3:15 or 3?
Well, that's what I'll make this discuss. So, since, don't you want to start at 3:15?
It's okay, if you want to do three,
Or it's 3 o'clock, okay.
I'm okay with 3:05.
Okay. We can make it at 3. All right, I'll make a motion to set the schedule of the regular meetings of trustees to be 3 p.m. on first Wednesday of each month during year 2024 and the third Wednesday of each month during the year 2024 at 6 p.m. The exception shall be, there'll be no meeting held on the first Wednesday of February. And I'll make that a motion. Second.
Mr. Volrath,
Yes.
Mr. Blanton,
Yes.
Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
For returning to the regular meeting agenda.
We're planning to table the assignment of many liaisons, then, yeah. The president motion to table that. Second.
Or do we? Did you make any changes on that?
I don't believe
Yeah.
No, I think what you and I ended up with is what we should have for fun.
Okay. Then we will go with that, and the 2024 trustees committees. And you've got the list, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and the list, same list I have.
Yeah, we would run down it.
Yeah, can you,
Okay, Mr. Bowler will have the cemetery, fire and EMS, safety services, technology, and will be a member of the finance committee. Mr. Robinson will have the administrative offices, town hall community center, which I believe we're going to refer to as, events and rentals, that, how we're going to do that. Mr. Robinson will have the sheriff's department, zoning and nuisance, which will include land use. And Mr. Blanton will have the, beautification committee, the park, road maintenance, and the senior center.
and I'll make that a motion, Mr. Redding, to the record.
I will second, yes, I will second. And special projects fall
Under, yeah, I will, since my position is new, it's changed a little bit for those of you that have been here in the past. I will be, the lead on special projects, the rumpy recycling, aggregation, electric and gas. So,
yeah, so with all those changes, I would second them.
All right, Mr. Ballard?
Yeah.
Mr. Blanton?
Yes,
Mr. Robinson?
Yes.
now we'll return, we'll go to regular meeting agenda, correct?
Yeah.
All right, and administrators report?
so I was hoping we could have a little discussion on the, where we're at with the fire chief's process. But I've had the opportunity to speak with everyone individually, and everyone seems okay with where we're headed on that, so. If anyone has questions afterwards, in the interest of moving on, so that Mr. Volrath can enjoy the evening, I'll forego that and we'll move on.
That's good. You want to talk about,
New business.
we can talk about, so we want to discuss it.
Yeah, we have a request from the school district, from Dr. Alt, to hold a meeting jointly with the school board. They've given us a few dates for that, and one of those dates was our next regularly scheduled, trustee meeting. So my suggestion was that we, let staff know that we're gonna look for abbreviated, reports from them. That we tell the school board that we would anticipate being able to go into, it will be to discuss the acquisition or sale of property, having to do with the park. And, so we'll do that in executive session. I was gonna suggest to them that they could hold their meeting in our conference room, starting at around 7. We would get there as soon as we could. So, if there's no objections, we'll, let them know that we can have that meeting jointly with them during our regular meeting, and we don't have to schedule a special meeting that way.
That sounds good to me.
So if you're good with that, we don't need a motion for it. We just need to let them know, and I will let Dr. Alt know in the morning.
Next, at our next meeting, right?
Correct, the, December, or January 17th. 2024, which I'm still having trouble with. That's it.
All right. Comments from the board, Mr. Robertson?
I would just like to, again, congratulate trustee Borat. It's kind of fun to hear him now referred to as a trustee, but I've told you this before personally and individually and in other meetings. I know you did a tremendous amount of good things for our community prior to getting elected. I'm sure you're going to do great things as an elected official as well. So I look forward to working with you. I think that your professional experience will be an added bonus and will bring a lot to the board. So I look forward to working with you, and congratulations again. Otherwise, I'll forego most of the rest of it for a couple weeks from now, but I'll have an update. We've been working on the roundabout. We've been working on some events, some summer concerts, all kinds of other things, but, no need to keep everybody on that tonight, but congratulations again.
Thank
you.
All right, Ms. Ojo.
I want to congratulate you. At any time you have any questions on finances, email me, call me. I'm always up here, always ask. We're here to help you get through this. So welcome. Thank you.
Now, I will say, I'll keep mine brief. Congratulations, even though I've probably congratulated you 10 times already, so it's an honor for me to serve up here. Tim's an Air Force veteran, and I'm a veteran also. People here that don't know that, so sure honor to serve with you, and I'm glad you're here. I think we'll do great things for the new township. So, you want to say anything?
I just want to thank everybody for their support, that supported me, and for those that didn't, hopefully, I'll prove to you, that I'm worthy of the seat. I got some big shoes to fill. I'm looking forward to the challenges ahead, and, I'm certainly open for conversation with anybody that wants to have it. So thank you very much for everybody that's here tonight.
Thanks. Right, to the public, would anybody like to address the board?
I just, congratulations, Kevin. And say that when you raise your right hand, you did it the same way when you joined the Air Force. Thank you for coming back in here.
For another 6 years.
Mr. Morland?
One question for Jim Brett. I guess you'll be in charge of the West Spring Farm slip and water service and going to put the tap.
Yes, I'll be, working with Mr. Robinson on the, tap and, I have some, I'm sorry, Mr. Bland on the tap, and he's already got me on the Spring Woods, slip information. So
Let's
we're,
bring farms on
I'm
this.
sorry, let's make fun.
I've got him all the information. We're getting ready to put that out to bid,
Okay.
so we can get moving on.
That one, we,
That's where we're at on that.
I don't think there's any, gonna be any holdups in getting that, out bid. And, it's accepted, so we just expect a summer construction during the dry weather, hopefully. So I think we're good on that.
I know the last one we fixed, I think we started, now that we're gonna start in February, March, we're gonna start in
Probably March, yeah.
So. Right, anything else from the public? Last chance, we get a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All right. You
Well, no, I was asking you, but I was gonna.
Oh.
Make this a motion to adjourn. That's first thing.
move.
Second,
All right. Mr. Bullrich?
Yeah.
Mr. Blanton?
Yes.
Mr. Robinson?
yes.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Dragons.